How to change the world. Forgive me this morning if this is too simple. Forgive me if it's too basic. Forgive me if I'm being too much of a simpleton. But I'll start out with a riddle. What's the source of the Spirit? What is the reason for existence? What is worth living for? What is worth dying for? The same one-word answer to all those questions, what is it? The answer is love. We change the world through love. In Deuteronomy 6, we have the greatest commandment. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself. And that is what Jesus emphasizes in Mark chapter 12, where he says the same thing. And he gives the greatest commandment and the greatest invitation, which is to love God, love others, and love yourself. And he even amplifies that a little bit. He ramps it up and he intensifies it because he says, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. So I'm fascinated these days by, in the four Gospels, Jesus asks us to follow him 87 times. And do you know how many times Jesus asks us to worship him? Jesus asks us to worship him 0 times. So he's calling us to a way of life and a way of living and a way of being. And it's a curriculum of love, and it's a school of love. And when I was growing up, I missed this school. I missed the class. I caught a lot of this by osmosis and through the love of other people in my life, and especially the love of my church that taught me about love, God's love, and how to love others. But I'm still learning this to this day, and I want to create a school of love. I want to create a curriculum of love for myself. Maybe do some writing, do some more preaching on that, and even share it with others, because I'm still learning how to love. And we all are, and that's the journey of moving from fear to love in our lives. So, I often feel, and you're saying to me, well, it's too big. I can't change the whole world. I can't love the whole world. Well, love the part and mend the part of the world that you can. In that small part of the world, mend that. And it has an influence and can grow to end up changing a lot more than we realize. Or in the words of Mother Teresa, you might be saying to me, I can't do great things. I can't do great acts of love. Well, let's try to live out those words of Mother Teresa that says, none of us are called to do great things, but we're called to do little things with great love. So maybe you read through 1 Corinthians 13 and you find little hints, ways that you can live out love, which is being kind, being patient, not being rude. I've heard it said too that even if people are illogical, irrational, or unreasonable, we love them anyways. So maybe give me a comment and let me know. I'd like to do some more talking about this. Wonder if you want to be with me on the journey for this curriculum of love that I'm thinking about. And until next time, maybe we just try to live out the words of John Wesley, who said something like, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, for as long as you can. So, until next time, may you live all the days of your life.